What's going on, and welcome back. So I decided that since I'm gonna have a street strip car and we'll be doing a lot of drag racing, hopefully, with any kind of build, oriented towards drag racing, one of the ways that you can go faster is to reduce weight. So I got a plan for doing that. Wheels and tires will be one of the main things. Then you can talk about brakes, possibly like drive shaft, stuff like that. Nothing major. We're not gonna gut the interior, anything like that. Like I said before, we're gonna keep all the creature comfort. So we might look into seats, but I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. But anyway, so we are headed to the scales. I want to get a good base weight on this car to see where we're at. I have had it at the drag strip before, and the best time that I ran was, I believe it was a 13:15 at 110. So I just kind of want to get a base weight. We're sitting about a quarter tank of gas, so that's the perfect time to check it out. So let's get a weight on it and let's see how much she weighs. I have a feeling she's gonna be pretty heavy. So we've got our work cut out for us. But anyway, let's get to the scales. So got the car weighed. Gotta head back in and get the printout. Let's see how heavy this thing is. Hopefully it's not too heavy, but I have a feeling it's gonna be pretty heavy. We'll see. All right, so we got the car weighed, and it's actually heavier than I thought it would be, which that kind of sucks, but I don't know. Is what it is. We got a quarter tank of gas in it, like I said, and that's about as light as I can get it gas wise. Or when we'd make a pass, I'd probably want to run at least a quarter tank. So it is what it is. But let me get back to the house, and I'll show you what it weighed, and we'll talk a little bit more about it. All right, so we're back at the house. I'm actually really surprised in what this car weighs. I was really hoping it would be less to start with, but I don't know. But we'll work on it and get some parts that will help reduce that. So, as she sits, we're sitting on 19x10 wheels. I know those are not the lightest thing ever. 275/40 19s. So I know the wheels are going to be a big part of it. So I think that's going to be the first order of business. And as part of the deal for Coyote Ugly, we actually got a good start on it. We got some Race Star wheels. Like I said, as part of the deal for Coyote Ugly, I've got some Race Stars for the 16. Now this should help us reduce weight tremendously. I'm not sure how much we'll be able to reduce it by, but I'm thinking a good bit. And this will be just to start. We may even go to a lighter wheel later on, and then depending on what else we do, I'm thinking about at least some front bare brakes. They make a kit that is street friendly, but you know, good for the track. So from what I understand, you can save about like 60 or so pounds. So that is a plus. So I think we might go that route. But anyway, so without further ado, let's see what she weighs. Let's look at the ticket. All right, so there it is. As you can see there, 3,760 pounds. Wow, she is heavy. Now I looked online for you know, base weights and stuff, and for, you know, a standard hardtop, or they call it a coupe, whatever you want to call it. For the standard hardtop, you know, I saw 3704, 3705 was about the most common thing that I found online. But I mean, we're at 3760. Man, that is, I'm thinking the base weights that I saw online was like without the performance pack. This is a performance pack car, so we do have the Brembos, and I know those weigh a lot. The discs themselves are huge, so definitely thinking about, you know, that bare brake setup for at least the front, because that would, I think that's going to save a ton of weight. 60 something pounds, it could even be more than that. I don't know, because I know the Brembos are heavy and they are big. I mean, the size of that rotor is man, they're huge. So between the wheels and the brakes, I mean, I don't know, I'm thinking, well, probably somewhere between 100 and 150 pounds. So that'll work, you know. We're getting down in the lower 3,600. That'll definitely help. They say for every 100 pounds is a tenth of a second. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, I wanted to do this little video here just to, this is kind of the starting point of building this thing. So, you know, you got to start somewhere, and figuring out the base weight and trying to shave a few pounds off, you know, that's a good start for it. We already got the race stars. We're going to try those. And the other thing I'm thinking about is a drive shaft. I'm not sure if carbon fiber is really going to be a major benefit, you know, versus the price of it and the price difference between that and aluminum. So we're definitely going to get a drive shaft. That definitely has to happen. So, and we got to get the car lighter, because if we go fast enough, then I know we're going to be required to have some type of roll bar or something like that. I have to check the rule books and see what the requirement is, but I know it's going to have to be at least a roll bar. So that's adding weight back in. So we want to get the car as light as possible, still keep the creature comforts, and you know, be prepared to add some more in with a roll bar. So, but it's a starting point. Got to start. So we are on the way with this build. We should have something coming within the next week, something big. So stay tuned for that. It's happening. This is happening. So anyway, hope you like this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and we'll see you on the next one.